Pachinko, the dramatic series based on a New York Times bestselling novel, is back for a highly anticipated second season. It's already won 11 international awards, including a Peabody and Critics' Choice Award. It's a story of survival, love, and resilience, told across 4 generations of a Korean immigrant family. Let's take a look.
내가 할아버지는 맨날 내가 날아다녔으면 좋겠다 하셨대. 이 세상이 정말로 얼마나 넓은지 보라고.
기억나? 그때는 우리가 얼마나 행복했는지.
14년입니다. 나를 왜 찾으십니까?
놓친 적이 없으니까.
The showrunner and executive producer Soo Hugh joins us now on set. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I sort of teared up watching that. I mean, I've seen it a million times.
It is very emotional. I think that is something that is going to resonate with so many viewers, or has already, obviously, with season 1, but continuing now into season 2. But how meaningful that something you've made still brings tears to your eyes. Yeah. We saw it right there. Season 2 begins Osaka in 1945 during World War II. What connection can we make from the way season 1 ended to this beginning?
Yeah, so we jumped 7 years from the end of season 1, and like you said, we jumped straight into World War II. And for so many of our characters, those years have shown like just how strong their survival instinct is. And we get to catch up with each of our characters, both in the present-day storyline, which is 1989, and the 1945 storyline.
You made the decision to switch eras from one scene to the next, which actually differs from the actual book. What made you decide to take that structure?
Yeah, so, I mean, I have this extraordinary gift, which is this book, this amazing book. And the book is told linearly, and it's the coming-of-age story of a girl named Sunja. And in thinking about an adaptation for the television and looking at the differences of the novel form from television, it was really important to me to be able to show the themes of our show right away from the first episode. And by cross-cutting the past and present, the story of the grandmother as a child and the grandmother in present day, I feel like we saw the themes magnified and was really able to follow the emotional core of the story.
How did you feel that you were able to bring Sunja to life from the book? Obviously, she's this girl, this woman and mother who has endured so much.
Yeah. I mean, I credit our 2 actresses who play Sunja. One is a total discovery, Minha, and the other is the Meryl Streep of Korea, or what I like to say is Meryl Streep is the YJ of America. I mean, you have a legend and you have a newcomer, and they're both playing the same character, and they really define Sunja.
No other show has ever been told in 3 languages, Japanese, English, Korean. What was it like to produce that?
It was crazy. A lot of, and so much, I have such a newfound respect for language that the show has taught me just how complicated language is and yet also how universal emotions are. I mean, we have a team of translators and interpreters who really do the hero's work. But it's amazing that even though there's so many languages spoken on set, like the act of communicating becomes so primal, and it was really beautiful to see.
Major themes here, identity, family history. How do you think that the main character, Solomon, is able to really resonate with audiences?
I mean, I think so much of Solomon, especially for immigrants and immigrants' children, especially for anyone of the diaspora around the world, not just in Japan, can really relate to Solomon, what it feels like to live between 2 countries, what it feels like to live in that no man's land of belonging and not belonging. And I feel like the biggest question our show really asks is, what is home? Is home a physical place, or is it the emotional, spiritual place that your family has created? And I think those questions that Solomon asked are something I know I grew up with, and I think so many people I talk to have grown up with.
Congratulations on all the success that you all have had already. Want to let our viewers know season 2 of Pachinko premieres August 23rd exclusively on Apple TV+.